Ferruccio Lamborghini was a very famous Italian. He made tractors and amazing sports cars. He was known for his great skill and bold ideas. He started his journey making tractors for farmers and later decided to build supercars. His life story is about hard work and achieving big dreams. He truly changed the world of high-performance automobiles forever, leaving a lasting mark. Ferruccio Lamborghini was born in Italy a long time ago. He loved machines from a very young age and was never afraid to try new things. He built a company that became famous around the world. His cars were incredibly fast and very beautiful to look at. Many people admired his incredible work and vision. He showed everyone that one person can make a very big difference with passion and dedication. This essay will carefully tell his life story. We will learn about his early days and influences, see how he built his many businesses from scratch, look at his famous and reliable tractors, and explore his amazing and powerful supercars. His journey was full of difficult challenges and obstacles, but he never gave up on his clear vision. He always wanted to make the very best products for his customers. Ferruccio's exciting life teaches us many valuable things. It teaches us about being brave in our choices, working very hard to succeed, and the importance of quality. He always wanted to make things much better than before. His story is a true inspiration for many people. It shows how strong passion can lead to truly great success in life and business, creating a legacy. Ferruccio Lamborghini was born on April 28, 1916. He grew up in a small village in Italy named Renazzo di Cento, located in the Emilia-Romagna region. His parents, Antonio and Evelina Lamborghini, were farmers who grew grapes and other important crops on their land. Ferruccio was expected to help on the farm, but his true interests were very different from farming life. He was drawn to mechanical things. Young Ferruccio loved machines much more than farming. He was often found in his father's workshop, taking things apart carefully to see how they worked inside. He was very curious about engines and gears and tinkered with the farm equipment often. This early interest clearly showed his future path. He had a natural talent for understanding mechanics and enjoyed fixing and improving things. His father noticed his strong interest in machines and wisely allowed Ferruccio to pursue his passion. Ferruccio went to study mechanics at a technical school called Fratelli Taddia near Bologna. There he learned much more about engines and engineering principles. He was a very good and eager student, soaking up all the knowledge he could possibly get. This formal education was very important for his future, building a solid base for his later work. Even as a young man, Ferruccio was very resourceful. He would find old, discarded machine parts and use them to build new things. He was always trying to improve existing machines. This practical, hands-on experience was extremely valuable. It taught him how to solve complex problems and the real importance of good design. These early formative years significantly shaped the innovative man he eventually became. He learned by doing. World War II started in Europe in 1939. Ferruccio Lamborghini was a young man at that time. He was called to serve in the Italian military and joined the Italian Royal Air Force. He was not a pilot. Instead, he was stationed on the island of Rhodes, a Greek island occupied by Italy during the war. His great mechanical skills were quickly noticed by his superiors there, and he was assigned to a vehicle maintenance unit. During the war, new parts and resources were very scarce. Ferruccio had to be extremely clever and inventive. He became an expert at fixing broken military vehicles, working on trucks, cars, motorcycles, and even engines from planes. He learned to improvise with what was available and often had to make new parts from scrap metal. This wartime experience made him incredibly resourceful. He became a true master of mechanics and problem-solving under pressure. The island of Rhodes was captured by the British forces in 1945, and Ferruccio then became a prisoner of war. Even as a prisoner, his valuable skills were useful. He continued to work on vehicles for the Allied forces, repairing their trucks and cars. This period was certainly difficult for him, but it gave him even more practical experience. He learned how to manage workshops efficiently and lead teams of mechanics. After the war finally ended, Ferruccio returned to Italy in 1946. He came back home with a lot of new knowledge. He understood engines inside and out and knew how to fix almost any mechanical thing. The war had been a very hard time for everyone, but it had also taught him valuable lessons. These important lessons would help him build his own business later. He was now ready for a new and exciting challenge in peacetime. When Ferruccio Lamborghini returned home, Italy needed to rebuild itself. The country's agriculture was very important for food, and farmers desperately needed good, reliable tractors. However, new tractors were very expensive for most farmers. Ferruccio saw a big opportunity in this situation and decided to build affordable tractors for them. He used his excellent mechanical skills and started his first company, Lamborghini Trattori, in 1948. He began his work in a small garage. Ferruccio was very innovative from the beginning. He used old military vehicle parts from the war, buying surplus engines, gearboxes and differentials from abandoned war vehicles. He cleverly modified them to create his first tractors. His first successful tractor model was called the Carioca. These early tractors were strong and very reliable, and they were also much cheaper than other tractors available. Italian farmers liked them very much indeed. Lamborghini Trattori grew very quickly as a business. Ferruccio was a smart and astute businessman. He understood exactly what farmers needed in a tractor and soon designed his own new engines for his tractors. He focused strongly on quality and performance. His tractors became extremely popular all across Italy. The company moved to a larger modern factory, employing many people from his local area of Cento and helping his community to prosper. The success of Lamborghini Trattori was truly huge. By the early 1960s, it was one of the biggest tractor makers in Italy. Ferruccio was very proud of his tractors. He believed in making powerful and efficient machines. This great success gave him a lot of money and immense confidence in his abilities. He started to think about other business ideas. His thriving tractor business was the solid foundation for all his future ventures and dreams. Section 5. Expanding Horizons. Lamborghini Trattori. Ferruccio Lamborghini was always looking for new business opportunities. He was a true entrepreneur at heart. After his remarkable success with tractors, he decided to expand. He saw a growing need for heating and air conditioning systems. Italy was modernizing rapidly after the war. People wanted more comfort in their homes and buildings. So in 1959, he founded a new company. This company was called Lamborghini Trattori. It made oil burners and air conditioners. Just like with his tractors, Ferruccio focused intensely on quality. He wanted his heating systems to be the very best. He used advanced technology for that time. He made sure his products were efficient and reliable. He built a completely new factory for this business venture. He employed skilled workers to make the components. He paid great attention to every detail in the manufacturing process. He truly wanted his customers to be happy with his products. Customer service was extremely important to Ferruccio. He firmly believed in taking excellent care of his customers. If there was ever a problem with a product, he wanted it fixed quickly. This strong commitment helped his new business grow steadily. People trusted the Lamborghini name. They knew they would get a good, dependable product. They also knew they would get good support after buying. This careful approach built a loyal and satisfied customer base for his new company. Lamborghini Trattori also became very successful over time. It added significantly to Ferruccio's growing wealth. It clearly showed his ability to succeed in different industries. He was not just a talented tractor maker, he was a versatile and capable industrialist. This new success gave him even more financial freedom. It allowed him to seriously pursue his biggest dream. That ultimate dream was to build his own high-performance sports cars. He was getting closer to it. Section 6. The birth of a rival, Automobile Lamborghini. Ferruccio Lamborghini loved fast and luxurious cars. He owned several expensive luxury sports cars himself. These included models from Ferrari, Maserati and Alfa Romeo. However, he was often not fully satisfied with them. He frequently found issues with their engines or clutches. He thought they were too noisy for daily driving. He also felt they were not comfortable enough for road use. He believed he could build a better car. This was a very bold and ambitious idea. The most famous story involves his disagreement with Enzo Ferrari. Ferruccio had a persistent problem with the clutch in his Ferrari 250 GT. He went to Enzo Ferrari's factory to complain directly. He even suggested some improvements based on his experience. Enzo Ferrari, a proud and somewhat arrogant man, reportedly dismissed him rudely. He told Ferruccio to stick to making tractors. He famously said Ferruccio did not know anything about sports cars. This remark deeply angered Ferruccio. This sharp encounter became a very strong motivation for Ferruccio. He decided to show Enzo Ferrari and the world that he could build a superior sports car. He now had the necessary money from his tractor and heating businesses. He possessed the deep technical knowledge of engines. He was absolutely determined to create a car. It had to be powerful, smooth, and incredibly luxurious. In 1963, he founded Automobili Lamborghini. He built a large, ultra-modern factory in Sant'Agata Bolognese. Ferruccio quickly gathered a team of talented young engineers. These included Giotto Bizzarini, who had previously worked for Ferrari. He also hired Gianpaolo Dallara and Paolo Stanzani. Their first creation was the Lamborghini 350 GTV. It was shown as a prototype at the Turin Motor Show in 1963. It caused quite a stir. The production version, the elegant 350 GT, came out in 1964. It was an immediate success. It clearly showed that Lamborghini was a serious new player in the automotive world. Section 7. Icons of Speed and Style, Miura and Countach. After the successful launch of the 350 GT, Ferruccio Lamborghini wanted to create something truly revolutionary. His team of young engineers was full of fresh ideas. In 1966, Automobili Lamborghini shocked the automotive world. They unveiled the incredible Lamborghini Miura at the Geneva Motor Show. The Miura was an absolute sensation. It is often called the first true supercar. It had a powerful V12 engine. The engine was placed in the middle of the car, just behind the driver. The mid-engine layout was usually found only in racing cars. The Miura brought this advanced technology to a road car. This innovative design gave the car excellent balance and superb handling. The Miura was also stunningly beautiful. Its sleek, low and curvaceous body was designed by Marcello Gandini. Gandini worked for the famous design house Bertone. The Miura looked like nothing else on the road. It became an instant legend. Celebrities and car lovers everywhere wanted one. Then in 1971, Lamborghini did it again. They introduced another groundbreaking and radical car, the Countach. The Lamborghini Countach looked like it came straight from the future. It had incredibly sharp angular lines and a wedge shape. It also had the now famous scissor doors that opened upwards and forwards. Designed again by Marcello Gandini, it was even more radical than the Miura. The Countach defined the supercar image for many years to come. It became a popular poster car for an entire generation. The Miura and the Countach cemented Lamborghini's global reputation. They perfectly showed Ferruccio's original vision. He wanted to build cars that were not just fast. He wanted them to be innovative and absolutely breathtaking in their design. These amazing models directly challenged the established sports car makers. They pushed the known boundaries of automotive design and engineering. They made Lamborghini a global symbol of high performance, daring style, and Italian excellence. These cars were very important. Section 8. Navigating stormy waters, challenges and changes. Building and running a supercar company was not an easy task. Ferruccio Lamborghini faced many significant challenges along the way. The 1970s brought particularly difficult times for luxury businesses. There was a major oil crisis in 1973. Fuel prices went up very sharply all over the world. Big, powerful sports cars with large engines became less popular. People became much more worried about fuel consumption. This situation badly affected sales for all supercar makers, including Lamborghini. It was a tough period. Economic downturns in Italy and globally also created serious problems. Labor unrest and strikes in Italy affected production schedules. It became hard to get necessary parts sometimes. Running a high-end car company required a lot of continuous investment. Ferruccio had invested heavily in his dream, but the changing market conditions made things very difficult. He had always been a hands-on owner. These mounting problems caused him a lot of stress. He had to make some very hard decisions. Ferruccio's successful tractor business also faced unexpected issues. A large government order for tractors from Bolivia was suddenly cancelled. This cancellation caused significant financial strain on his overall finances. He was forced to sell his majority stake in Lamborghini Trattori in 1972. This was a very hard and emotional decision for him. He had started his industrial journey with tractors, They were his first big success story. Losing control of this company was a personal blow. Eventually, Ferruccio Lamborghini decided to sell his car company as well. In 1974, he sold his remaining shares in Automobili Lamborghini. He felt that he had achieved his main goal. He had successfully challenged Enzo Ferrari. He had built some of the world's most desired and iconic cars, but the constant struggles of the business were becoming tiring for him. He wanted a quieter and less stressful life. The car company would go through several different owners after his departure. Section 9, Legacy, Later Life and Lasting Lessons. Ferruccio Lamborghini retired from the car manufacturing business, but he did not stop working entirely. He returned to his agricultural roots, something he understood well. He bought a large estate called La Fiorita. It was beautifully located on the shores of Lake Trasimeno in Umbria. There he started a completely new venture winemaking. He put the same dedication and passion into wine as he did into cars and tractors. He wanted to produce high-quality wines. His winery, Tenuta Lamborghini, became quite successful over the years. He produced several types of wine. One of his red wines was famously called Sangue di Miura, Blood of Miura. This name was a clever nod to his legendary Miura supercar. He greatly enjoyed his life on the estate. He also designed and built a golf course there. Ferruccio Lamborghini passed away on February 20th, 1993. He was 76 years old. He left behind a powerful and enduring legacy. His son, Tonino Lamborghini, continued the family's entrepreneurial spirit. Tonino did not go into making cars or tractors. Instead, he built a successful international lifestyle brand. He designed and marketed luxury accessories. These included stylish watches, fine clothing, elegant eyewear, and perfumes. The Lamborghini name, through both the supercars and Tonino's ventures, remains a global symbol of Italian style, innovation, and high quality. Ferruccio's profound influence is still strongly felt today. Ferruccio Lamborghini's remarkable life offers many valuable lessons. He taught us the true importance of constant innovation. He always looked for better ways to design and build things. He showed the immense value of quality and meticulous attention to detail. He firmly believed in focusing on the customer's needs and desires. He also demonstrated great resilience and determination. He faced many challenges but kept pursuing his vision. His story inspires people everywhere to dream big and work hard.